situation. Lloyd, as a guy that players are going to look to as a leader here, what do you try to do in a time like this?
We're focused on beating Louisiana Monroe. Everything that's happened is being handled by Coach Stoops, and all we do as players is we move on, and we're worried about beating Monroe on Saturday.
Is it hard for you guys as a team to stay focused when incidents off the field keep happening?
So we got focused pretty good last week, so this week shouldn't be any different.
In vision being able to be going in motion around Wildcat run, do you envision doing that as much as you've done so far?
I don't know. We didn't really do it a lot in camp, but if it's not broken, don't fix it. I was working a bunch against South Carolina. They didn't really stop it, so we stayed with it.
Patrick, when you looked at the video, how you played, how did you think you played, and what are you trying to focus on this week?
There's still a couple, translating, teaching us stuff, to the game. In practice, I'm usually about 98. I'm really good in practice, and then there's some stuff that some small stuff that needs to translate better. Last week South Carolina was better than Vandy for sure, but we're focused on making Louisiana Monroe better than South Carolina.
Pat, could you notice a difference with Zach West back out there on Saturday?
For sure. Zach. Me and Zach are really, really, really close. So, I play better, and I'm more relaxed out there when he's out there. Not because necessarily he's better than the guy that was playing, but we have a kind of relationship where we both stay pretty relaxed out there.
When you were in the trick play, was there ever a moment when you got the ball where you thought, "Oh shoot, he's so wide open"? I mean, what kind of went through your head when you saw him?
We executed it so well in practice, and it gave really Coach Brown the confidence to call it. We were thinking about calling it again, but they kept that guy back there. So yeah, it's just when you got a guy scotch-free open like Ryan was, you just don't want to miss him. Put enough air on it to where he can run under.
Is next wrinkle you catching one of those balls?
I wouldn't be against it, but we'll see. That's obviously, unfortunately, I got some, I guess.
Was there any point where when you kept running the Wildcat, where you said to yourself, wow, I can't believe this is still working as well as it's working?
Kind of. But then again, I got a lot of confidence in the guys we got up front. And JoJo, obviously, he showed the whole country that he's a real deal. He's backed up everything that he said. So he's a really good player. And whenever we get the ball in his hands, with as many hats as we do in the box, it's a good thing.